Hey folks, welcome back to my garage. What are we doing today? Well, you probably figured it out on the thumbnail. But we're taking this piece of round bar, making it into something similar to that. Won't be exact because I'm just not that good. But we'll get it figured out. This will be a short video, don't worry. I'm going to start with 3 inches of 1/2 inch round bar. I'm going to draw it out, shape it down, smooth it off some. I still want it to have some hammer marks in it. I want the person who sees it, who's shopping for it, to know that this was handmade, not like machined. So here we go, let's get started. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, leave a thumbs up if you like it, leave a thumbs down if you don't like it, let me know. And I have nothing better to do if not do my best to entertain you. So you might as well take advantage of it. Here we go. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is I need to create flat surfaces. So I'm going to square off the round bar. Could I have started with square bar? Yes, I could. But again, I'm still practicing. I'm trying to implement more muscle memory, and so that's how I choose to get this done. Here we go. Now, some people wonder why blacksmiths square off their material first. The reason is 2 parts. One, you can control the material easier with the tongs, because most tongs have got a V-notch or some way to catch the edge of the metal. 2, when you're drawing it out lengthwise using the cross-peen section of your hammer, you're trying to make it longer and thinning it down without changing the shape or making it wider. Square makes it easier. That's the 2 main reasons why I do it. Thanks for asking. Okay, now I'm going to start using the cross-peen section of my hammer to stretch it out until it's about 9 inches long. Remember, we started with a 3-inch long piece. Now we're going to bring it out to 9 inches. Okay? Keep watching. Okay, right now we're just under 9 inches. Good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start knocking off the hard corners, rounding it off, and tapering down the tips. Here we go. Okay, so we're now at almost a perfect 12 inches, right? And don't forget, we started with this, a 3-inch piece of round stock. We've stretched it out, we've drawn it out, we've tapered off the ends. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start creating the rat's tails at the 2 tips, which is why we tapered the very tips. Those rat tails are going to be pointing in towards the center of the arches that go across the top of the heart. I think it'll turn out great. Let's do it. Alright, that's how I did my rat's tail. Learned that from Black Bear Forge. I'll put a link in the description. Turned out great. Let's flip it around to the other side. Okay, so this is my small backup anvil. Used to be a railroad track. I'm going to use this because it has the horn. Okay, so I just screwed up. I made one of the hooks way too tight and short in comparison to this first hook. So you can use the horn in the same fashion that you used it to bend the arch. You can use the top of the horn to unbend your arch. You just have to flow the metal backwards. You have to pull it back as opposed to pushing it in. Neat little trick I just learned today. The other way of unbending a bend is to use a pair of scrolling tongs or scrolling pliers to make your final adjustments. Alright, I think that's pretty good. A little bit of cleanup, and we'll do our center bend. Okay, for the center bend, I've already marked off the spot. That's the center. We're going to use the torch to heat up just that one area, because if I use the forge, it heats up too much mass. I don't want to risk screwing up the bends more than I already have. So, going to use the torch, going to be precise. Going to use two sets, one set of tongs, one set of scrolling pliers from a welding shop. We're going to get this done. It's going to look great. All right, there it is. Looks great, right? Not quite. What's missing? So, I'm actually going to heat up a large portion of it. I'm going to put it in the forge, heat up a large portion of it, put it in the vise, tighten the vise down, and create that shape, that pretty swooping shape on the bottom of the other one. Here we go. So, here they are. Here's the original. Here's the new one. They look fairly similar. I need to clean this one up a little bit with a brush. Wax it. I use beeswax on my products now. Sometimes I still use the oil, but this is going to be a great little gift for somebody who just wants to show somebody else that they care. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you can, give it a like, give it a share. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Have a great day.